to the 2024 governor's debate. From Seattle to Spokane, from Tacoma to Toppenish, we are diving into the issues you care about, issues that are top of mind for voters all across the state of Washington. This governor's debate is brought to you by King 5, by the Seattle Times, by Krem 2 News, and El Sol de Yakima. On behalf of our partnership and our sponsors, we thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Joyce Taylor from King 5, and it's a pleasure to be your moderator tonight. Joining us is Jim Bruner from the Seattle Times, political reporter, and from Krem 2, Mark Hanrahan. Also joining us is Gloria Ibanez from El Sol de Yakima. Her questions will be presented on videotape, which the candidates have not seen. She could not be here tonight. And now let's meet the candidates. Republican Dave Reichert served in the U.S. House from Washington's 8th Congressional District from 2005 until 2019. Before becoming U.S. Representative, Reichert was the King County Sheriff for 8 years. Also vying for your vote in November is Washington Attorney General Bob Ferguson, a Democrat who has served as Washington's Attorney General since 2013. Prior to that, he was a King County Council member for nearly a decade. And now to the rules. As was mutually agreed upon prior to tonight, Mr. Reichert will give his opening statement first. Mr. Ferguson will give his closing statement last. Each candidate will have 1 minute and 15 seconds to answer each initial question. 45 seconds will then be allowed for follow-up discussion, responses, and rebuttals. And as agreed, the candidates will not ask each other direct questions. So with that, let's get started. We begin with you, Mr. Reichert. You have 1 minute for your opening statement.
Thank you, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm pleased to be here, and my name is Dave Reichert. I'm running for governor. I grew up in the Renton Highlands in an 800-square-foot home with 9 people, 6 brothers and sisters, and rather poor neighborhood. We struggled. I ran away from home and lived in my car for about 6 or 7 months. I've had a life of service, though. I know what life and death are all about. A life of service, of coaching, of police, being a police officer, of being a member of Congress, and serving in Central America and working on human trafficking. My campaign is based on a criminal justice system, the homeless. I'm interested in fighting homelessness and education, and I'm running out of time.
Thank you, Mr. Reichert. Mr. Ferguson, 1 minute for your opening statement.
Thank you to the moderators, Congressman. Thanks to you for joining us for this debate, and most importantly to you, the Washingtonians who are viewing in. Look, Washington State is facing many significant challenges. We're going to talk about them tonight: homelessness, public safety, our education system, an opioid epidemic, and Washingtonians paying too much for groceries, for gas, and the cost of housing. We need a governor who's a change agent, while at the same time and critically defending our core freedoms, like reproductive freedom. I'm the only candidate in this race who rejects all political donations from large corporations and corporate PACs. Why? Because I advocate for you. I'm focused on Washingtonians. As your Attorney General, I've stood up for you and taken on powerful interests when they don't play by the rules. I'm the son of a public school teacher. I'm the son of a career Boeing employee. I know who I am. I know who I'm fighting for, each and every one of you.
Our first question.